In this session, I'm going to talk about Macaulay duration. I want to talk about how it's defined, how it's calculated, and how it's used. Macaulay duration is a metric that measures the average maturity in years of a coupon bond. It answers the question, on average, when do you get your money back? For zero coupon bonds, it's easy because all the cash flow comes at maturity, so that's when you get your money back. For bonds that pay coupons, the answer is not all that simple. It's going to depend on a number of factors. In order to sort of really get into talking about when you get your money back, we actually need a formula for pricing of a bond. And here is the bond price formula, which you've used many times. It's simply the present value of the coupon payments, assuming they're semi-annual, discounted at the yield to maturity. All right, and here's the basic formula. And since the present value of the first coupon payment represents a percentage of the total value, all right, this is received at the end of 6 months. The present value of the second coupon represents a certain percentage of the total value is received at the end of year 1. If we keep going, the present value of the last payment, all right, is equal to the coupon payments plus value, and again, it's a certain percentage of the bond value. Now let's take this and create a measure that calculates the weighted average of the timing of the payments. All right, so our definition of Macaulay duration is that it's just a weighted average of the time of when you get your payments. All right, weights in this particular case are the percentage of total value represented by each of the cash flows and the time period of when they're received. All right. Also, since for bonds with semi-annual payments, T is the time in terms of semi-annual payments. Now, since we usually talk about Macaulay duration in terms of annualized Macaulay duration, we need to convert the semi-annual Macaulay duration from a semi-annual basis to an annual basis. And we do this by simply dividing by 2 and converting it to an annualized basis. I'm going to suggest that you look at the tutorial which is available on how to use Excel to calculate Macaulay duration. So let's look at an example.